Hey guys, it's your other father, formerly known as Daddy. So, real quick, I need to remind you of culture. You know, we oftentimes forget where we come from. I love the fact that even though it makes sense at this point in my life, I like that our cultures, our bloodline, everything just came together here in the United States. Proof for me that God exists. See, if we just take it from your mother's bloodline, Aztec, Spaniard, Mexican, okay? Take it from my bloodline, it's complicated. But in a nutshell, we are American. And the people that came over here, first people that met the Wampanoag, over there on the East Coast, were those called the Pilgrims. They made the pilgrimage. It's no different than when somebody like your grandfathers, okay, and your grandmothers, they make a pilgrimage themselves. Sometimes these things are a religious experience. Other times you're fleeing something. It's a plight. Sometimes you're not welcomed, or sometimes they just don't want you there for any reason, so you have to leave. And that breaks my heart a lot, because it's always been that way in all our bloodline. Even up to you. Up to the days where you were in Grandpa's apartments and you were pushed out of there too. It's a misunderstanding. So for me, understanding that over here in the United States, everyone dreams of better opportunity. They leave not necessarily by choice, but because of circumstance. And when they end up over here, it's not always how it seems. Your mom has a hard time too. I still having a hard time. Keeping a relationship together is very difficult. I used to think that everyone thought like me. No, I was really wrong. That's the beautiful thing, though. You guys taught me that we can always be wrong. As long as we're willing to admit that wrong happened, then we have an opportunity to fix it. Without an opportunity, though, how can you fix it? The only thing I ever asked you guys was to try. Try. Trying is the first step to failure or success. It is your attitude that will make a difference. And Daddy has a bad attitude most of the time, and I'm sorry. Okay? That's why a lot of people, they don't like me, but I get it. And that's why Daddy should be more intelligent, should be more smart in using the intelligence he has. If he knows that if he acts a certain way, people are going to act a certain way. If I already know this, then I should apply what I know. But Daddy feels that, Oh, wait. How come I can't be offended that you're offended by my offensiveness? It makes sense to me, but again, not everyone thinks like you. Sometimes you have a special gift, you have an ability, and I know that you guys do. You guys are blessed. You guys are quick learners. You guys are very intelligent. And I was teaching you guys early on. It is amazing what you guys can do from a very early age if we give you the opportunity. If we give you the tools and the proper environment. That said, without a struggle, you really can't value things, and I get it. But a lot of people struggle all the time, and it's always this, for some reason it feels like it's always that same struggle for these same. The Spaniards came to conquer. They're Catholic. Catholicism comes from, of course, Judaism, the Abrahamic religion. They conquered Central America and some Mexico. Eventually the Spanish handed it over to the United States with the, Louisiana Purchase. I think that was a great deal, by the way. Talking about Trump making good deals, that right there, the Louisiana Purchase, that was a great deal. But I digress. I would like for you guys to start something new, because we don't necessarily have to just get a good deal ourselves. Sometimes it's a good deal for you and a good deal for that other person. So that way, there is still an opening, okay? We can work on the trust and we can work on the relationship. And that's important because we are all on this earth together for as long as we're gonna be here. Daddy honestly didn't think he'd live past 30. Here I am. If I am here, it's only because of you. And even if I'm not here, I love you. I need you to know that. You guys made me want to become more, better. Whatever you believed, I wanted to believe in. And when your grandfather died, short of 100 years, I had to talk to you guys about death, and we started talking about Jesus, and I was a little upset because I wanted to speak about religion to you, because it's basically been like the only thing that I've spoken about my entire, well, not really, but yeah, I mean,